A Bastrop County family is mourning the death of a 13-year-old boy tonight, and they are warning parents it may have started with the West Nile virus. KXAN's Amanda Brandeis is live outside McDade High School with the plans to remember Cody Hopkins.
Well, today school was closed for the holiday, but tomorrow morning classmates will come together for a prayer service for Cody. Faith was a big part in Cody's life, a life cut far too short.
I can't always explain everything or understand everything, but I can understand why God took Cody, because he wanted a fine young man to sit at his throne and keep him company, and I think he picked the finest.
Those who loved him say Cody Hopkins had a heart as big as the state of Texas.
But he had also a determination and a commitment in his life that went far beyond his years.
He loved God, he loved the rodeo, and he loved his family, who's still trying to understand how this could happen to their strong, healthy 13-year-old boy.
You could see the frustration on their faces and the sadness in their hearts that they couldn't do more for him.
Here's a young man who rode bulls and risked a great deal, and yet something as seemingly simple as a mosquito bite becomes something that takes his life.
Pastor Greg Long says doctors diagnosed Cody with West Nile encephalitis early in October.
We knew there were some challenges, but he was still acknowledging folks that were around him. And one thing about Cody, he was a kid of great determination.
But says things took a turn for the worst over the weekend. And now the family hopes to use Cody's story to spread awareness and possibly save other children.
Their hope and their goal, I think, with the experience that Cody's been through is to get awareness out and to encourage people to be aware and cautious and do everything they can to protect themselves.
Maybe they have bull riding in heaven, and he'll be right at home.
And they find comfort knowing his big heart is now watching down on them. Cody's dad tells me he hated bug spray, but now he wishes he had showered him in it. Tonight at 10, hear more of his message to other parents. Reporting live in McDade, Amanda Brandeis, KXAN News.